Bonjour, Jayak. I'm Kaya Deerwater, and we're up here behind the Sharp House, behind the powwow grounds, on the tribal property, collecting a Bakwan mush, or a Sumac. And this is the meanin, the berries, and it is the end of June, and right now the unripe berries have little milky white coverings on them, and that's the time when you want to harvest for Bakwanabo or Indian lemonade. And once this whitish covering turns to a dusty red color, that's when you can harvest. Later in the summer, you harvest the same berry clusters for spice. It has a lot of vitamin C in it, a lot of vitamin A in it, good antioxidants, and you can use it on roasts, in stews, on rice, any old way that you want. It's actually commonly used in Mediterranean cooking, even though the plant is native to North America, to Turtle Island. And this is a pretty typical habitat over here for it, kind of along the edges of forests, in old agricultural fields, old fields, kind of shrubby areas, and it grows pretty readily. It grows in little colonies or clumps, so you can find it all over. This particular sumac is Rus glabra, and then in our homelands in the Great Lakes, we would have Rus typhina, which is a slightly different plant, but still the same, same berry cluster, same uses, has vitamin C, vitamin A, and you can make tea from it, or lemonade. And up there you would harvest in August, early August, instead of here we harvest in the end of June, mid-June, for the unripe clusters, versus later in July for the dust off of that. So to harvest the dust off of it, you need to kind of wait for it to dry, and then pull all the berries off of these clusters, and then I put it through a food processor with a dough blade, because it doesn't cut the seed, but it does knock the dust off. And then you strain out the dust from the seeds, and you got yourself a good spice mix, good Indian spice mix. So something else with this sumac, or Bakwan mush, is that it was the first pink lemonade. The reason why you have pink lemonade sold in stores, before you could get lemons, because lemons are tropical plants, you had this being made by pretty much everybody during the summer to cool off as a refreshment. And yeah, so when you think of pink lemonade, this is what you would have originally thought of using for that, instead of strawberries and lemons. So, and because there's two different common products, the dust and then the lemonade, you want to think about that when you're harvesting. So you leave some for later, not only for like the seeds so that the birds can repopulate sumac, but also for the other time of the year when you want to get it. And I generally try to gather the same size clusters, so that just when you're making it, you can put the same amount in every time. It's about 4 of these clusters is what I use for a good pitcher of lemonade. And then I like to add maple syrup, but you can add whatever sweetener you have, sugar, honey, I don't know, stevia if you're into that kind of thing. So yeah, Bakwanabo is Indian lemonade or Indian tea, and it's made from the sumac berries.